Boom, Dee Dee has arrived. Good morning, Dee Dee. So let me get a little bit more comfortable here. How's that look? Oh, my camera's going a little fuzzy. Gemma's Journey's in the house. Good morning, Gemma. Looking forward to talking to you this weekend. I'm going to be heading down to my mom and dad's. Family gathering. Daughter will be there. Granddaughter will be there. My son, his wife. Nice little family gathering that we're going to have. But the weather doesn't look like it's going to be all that great. Yeah, we're going to get some lows of like minus 20 this weekend. Hopefully the traffic will be good. Canada's pretty good at keeping their roads clear in the wintertime. We've had a pretty mild winter, so I don't think they've spent the budget on road clearing yet. So we'll have lots of salt. Good morning. I was just talking about you, Mom and Dad. How you doing this morning? Looking forward to coming down this weekend. Maybe I'll give you a call after the live stream and we'll have a little chat. Finalize some details. But for now, I got some people in the house and I got way more horoscopes than I thought I would at this time in the morning. Look at you guys. But first, I got my Aries in and it is 2:20. So let's go in with Aries first, guys. Excuse me. Today is January 16th and the daily for Aries says many different people are pushing you for action right now, and it might be your best interest to make them happy. They are not as concerned with the quality of your work as they are with simply seeing you do something right away. So there's no reason to put any pressure on yourself. There's no wrong answer. Any efforts you make will be appreciated. This is a win-win situation for you. So let go of tension you may be feeling and just go for it. And Dee Dee came in second with the Pisces. Appreciate you coming in, Dee Dee. Always a pleasure to see you here. Let's get to your Pisces, shall we? And get these star signs read because I've got a lot of announcements to make this morning. Oh, it's going to be fun. And then I'll catch up on the chat, guys. So, yeah, just keep typing away. Don't worry, I don't ignore my chat people. I love it when you guys come in here. You put a spring in my step. Here we go, Pisces. Your total dedication to a current project is helping you get a lot accomplished. But this narrow absorption of your time might be leaving someone feeling a bit overlooked. Make sure your current sweetie or potential sweetie knows that you are not blowing him or her off. Explain the situation and don't be ambiguous about this person's value in your life. Make firm plans for some fun or romantic get-together time. There's Pisces, couple of clicks down, and Via Hook is in the house. Good morning, Via Hook. And Mom, Pa, Millen are in with Sagittarius and Leo, and I think that's it. Yes. Here we go with Leo. First, a little intro. like my intro just a little bit higher. Sorry, I'm not super organized, guys, but here we go. I gotta put my cheater on, gotta put my training wheels on. I've only been playing for about 3 months now, so gotta put my training wheels on. Who's that guy at 6:05? Maybe you've caught him 5 on the fly. It's chillin' with Millen. Yes, chillin' with Millen. All right, let's do Leo, guys. Here we go with Leo. Leo's coming in at 6 minutes on the dot. Perfect. And the reason I write down the timelines, guys, is for you. If you miss your show in the morning, hopefully we'll have gotten to your star sign, and you can just go down the timeline and find where you are, listen to the star sign, and out you go. No need to sit through a 55-minute live show when you're not in the chat room, right, guys? Not as much fun. I want you to be able to find your star sign and go. So Leo, like a brand new sponge, your brain is eager to soak up everything in sight today. You've always loved learning, but today, learning something new will be so much fun that you may need a few days to recover. Getting ready for a shocking revelation, an intriguing announcement, or a delightful declaration to stir up your imagination and make your energy levels skyrocket. There's some extremely good news coming your way, and it will involve a major transition. Awesome? Awesome. And Sagittarius comes in right after Leo. Sagittarius for the first time on January 17th. Let's see. Oh, no, there we go. Sagittarius. Here we go, Sagittarius. You will be a whirlwind of activity today, and the people around you will have to step aside to give you room. Like a tropical storm, you'll hit the scene with quite an impact, but unlike a hurricane, your presence will be all about creation, not destruction. The energy you have today will build upon itself over and over again, priming you for an evening of fun and excitement. If you don't have any social plans, make them. Woohoo! Yeah! Mammy Mouse is in the house under Jenna Tools. Everybody say hi to her. And Capricorn Aquarius, she's my one and only cusp person in the room, guys. She identifies herself as a cusp, being born between the signs of Capricorn and Aquarius. So we'll get to Capricorn and Aquarius right away. And look at that, we got lots of star signs in the house. Look at. Oh, goodness. Did I just see John come in? Yes, I did. John, good morning. How are you this morning? Oh, Inspired John, always a pleasure to have you in here. Let's get on with Capricorn. Let's get these star signs read, guys. Capricorn, the line between your family and your career is starting to get blurry. And that might not be such a bad thing. Blending these two worlds right now will allow you to operate more efficiently in both of them. You will be able to be your entire whole self at the time, which means that your ideas will be more valuable and your emotions will be more complete. Embrace this change in your life and try to push any anxieties away. There are good things coming. Awesome. And right away, Aquarius, just to compare the two, get the full reading from my Mammy Mouse. Your magnanimity has gotten you further in your life than you might realize. While shameless self-promotion make headlines with their successes, your quiet determination and honest efforts haven't earned you as much of the spotlight. But does that really matter? Being angry or resentful of the acclaim that someone else might be getting isn't going to help you at all. Keep focused on what really matters and be proud that you have substance, not just style. And who else is in the house? Via hook. Oh, I missed Taurus. Via hook. How did I skip over that Taurus? Dang it. Dang it. Man. All right, let's get back to Taurus, shall we, guys? And Via hook has been waiting patiently, probably frustrated later on down the chat. I would be if somebody skipped over my star sign. Holy cow. Excuse me. So here we go with Taurus coming in at... let's say 11. Here we go. Taurus for the daily. Let's go down a bit. Oh man, we're gonna fly through these. We're gonna fly through these star signs this morning, guys, and that's good because I got lots of announcements to make. Here we go with Taurus. You might spy a great sale on something you've been saving up for, but don't rush out and make any purchases. You still owe it to yourself to shop around. After all, if one store is slashing prices, doesn't it stand to reason that the other shop is too? Reacting too quickly to any good-sounding news today is not wise. Take in the information, but don't reshape your life around it. Wait until the dust settles before making any new plans. Mom and Pa Millen are getting ready for company. I'm at that point in the chat, guys. And yes, I am the company. We are going down to Mom and Dad's this weekend. We're going to have a big family do. It's going to be a lot of fun. Everybody's going to be there. Oh, yes. Mom and Pa Millen will have a full house this weekend. It's going to be fun. Flora Jungle says she looks like she could sleep right now. I don't think I missed anybody else in the chat. Oh, Jackie Todd. Good morning, Jackie. My cousin Jackie is here. That's awesome. Feel free to swing around on the weekend and check out Mom and Dad's place. It's going to be a full house. I've already gotten a Leo once, so I get to flirt with my cousin. All right, guys. Second reading for Leo. The first one came in at 6 minutes, Jackie, if you want to back up the chat a bit. But stick around right now. I'm going to do a flirting for you. Yes, smiles and winks. Here we go. Flirties are fun because they're short and sweet. Jackie needs to show off a little bit today. Well, I guess all the Leos in the house do, but not so much that you find yourself the center of attention everywhere you go. It's a good time for you to say hey to the most important people in your life. There you go, short and sweet. Short and sweet. Proud to be a Libra, says Gemma, and I am so glad you're here because Libra has been one of the hardest ones for me to fill as a star sign reading. Excuse me. If you go back to some of my previous 605s, yeah, there's a lot of times Libra doesn't get read, so you are representing Libra. Oh, yes, way to go, Gemma. And then right after that, she says, Mike, are you okay? You seem lost in thought. Well, quite frankly, I was literally deciding whether or not to go live at 6:05 here or upstairs in the lounge because I am crowded today. I got a lot of cool stuff from Wish, and I'm trying it all out, and it is crowding my office. So yes, I am a little discombobulated. But I'm here reading my reading my horoscopes at 6:05. Make every effort to do it Monday to Friday, just for you guys. Now, where was I? All right, Libra. I was just talking about Libra, and Libra is special. Here we go. Daily, daily, daily. And Libra's coming in at 14 minutes. Oh, I can't wait till boom time, guys. I'm getting hot. It's time to step outside and cool off. So boom time's coming up. So let's get through these star signs and get into some boom time. Get into some boom time. Libra, yes. Let me check So many screens. I don't know how Inspired John does it. He seems to do it so smoothly. If you guys don't know who Inspired John is, some of my European friends maybe, my Australian friends, Inspired John and Yankee do a show. Really nice. They just let it all hang out. I love it. It's family friendly, but it gets a little fun. Aw, thank you, Flora. I appreciate that comment. That is so nice. I just read the last one on my phone here. I'm a little behind on the chat and other places. And hold it, wait. I don't want to make Gemma frustrated, guys. Gemma's sitting there waiting for Libra. She's like, what's going on? He's getting distracted. Somebody tune him in. Mike, Libra. Here we go, guys. Libra. Give up something minor today, and you will ensure that the rest of the week is much more wonderful. In fact, a small sacrifice today may end up making your entire life a lot better. Is there a bad habit, a favorite unhealthy snack, or even a fun but untrustworthy person that you've been meaning to say goodbye to? Today is the day. Fill your newly created free time with something that you will feel good about yourself. I just want to take this moment to say thank you, guys. Thank you very, very much. I have been enjoying coming on this live at 6:05 for the last at least 3 months and playing the guitar. And the reason I did this was to build up my calluses and work on my chord changes. And man, I feel like it's working. You guys are, if you could see some of my first show where I'm literally placing each finger on the string and looking at the guitar, now I can easily, after saying all that, now I can easily find my chords, make my changes with very little effort. And you guys have been there for me through the rough times. And pretty soon I will be rewarding you with a few more songs. But for now, just want to throw in this. Who's that guy at 6:05? Maybe you've caught him. 5 on the fly, it's chillin' with Millen. Chillin' with Millen. I see Yankee's in the house. Say hello to Yankee for me, guys. Awesome that you're here, Yankee. Good stuff. And honorary Yankee, don't let me forget to do a secondary Pisces for you. Flora's already done it right off the bat. But let's move back on the chat here, guys. I think the last one that I read was Libra. And Libra, oh, look at that. I am way far behind. Libra, after Libra, let me get caught up. Jeez Louise, it looks like I get to flirt with Johnny boy. Here we go, Johnny. You and I get to flirt. See, I always put my Aries in first. So you're getting the first flirt is what you're getting. Flirting with John. I hope you're up early enough to get out of bed this morning. Otherwise, I'll be flirting with you in your bed this morning. Here we go. You're thinking a little bit too much about what other folks think of you, which can be a little helpful in some ways, but pretty unhealthy in others. Try your best to find a happy balance between concern and not caring. There you go, John. There's your flirty horoscope for this morning. Angel Munitz, that nation of domination, says good morning. Well, good morning to you. Welcome to the house. So glad you could make it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. John just had a Vegemite on toast for breakfast and coffee. She just smiled and gave me a Vegemite sandwich. I love that song. Sorry, I had to flip that out there. Maybe you have to get a copyright strike on that one. Who cares? So many new clothes with tags, which I never took back, so the charity shops are very happy. Good for you, Flora Jungle, giving back to the community. I drop my stuff off there quite often. Everybody's happy. There are no more star signs coming up, guys, so there's a flirty Pisces in the house. Well, yes, I'm definitely due for a flirty Pisces because Yankee's in the house as well, and he wants to hear his Pisces. But Yankee, if you want to go back to, Ooh, if you want to go back to about 2 or 3 minutes into the chat, you can find your first reading. But for now, we're going to give you a flirty one. Flirty Pisces is up. And wink and a smile. Love that. Wink and a laugh. Flirty Pisces, let's do this a little bit higher. Put the training wheels on the guitar. Find the right chords. Pisces, today, you need a boss. Even if you're unemployed or the freest of freelancers, you may just need to get a friend or some little online toy to help you with a little nudge every now and then. Short and sweet, guys. Nice and flirty. Flirty Pisces. If I've missed anybody, I am so sorry. Welcome, welcome, welcome to everybody in the house. I am honored that you guys are here to listen to me plunk away on these old strings and try to figure out teaching this old dog a new trick on playing guitar. Thank you so much for coming out for doing that. And if I've missed anyone, I'm sorry. I'm so happy you guys are here. But let's run down the list here, guys. Seriously, we've got some quality people in the house. We've got Gemma's Journey Grace. We've got Jenna's Tools. My cousin Jackie. Thanks for coming out, man. Thanks for coming out. Inspired John. Oh my goodness, this is awesome. Yankees lurking in the background. Always a pleasure to have mom and dad here, keeping an eye on their son, their number one, their favorite, their only. But yes. Oh, it looks like John is dressed. Oh, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. Yes, very good, very good. And always thinking of yourself, Gemma. Let's see. I'm a narcissist. A narcissist is a person who's always thinking of themselves first. Oh, okay. Well, I don't think so. I think Gemma. What? No, I don't think so. No, I don't agree with that. Sorry, gotta disagree. You guys are not narcissistic. Otherwise, you wouldn't be creating such great content for other people to enjoy. Yes, there is a, self-gratification in it, but it's not all about you. Seriously. What's very relaxing and makes you feel better? Oh, boy. I missed a whole bunch of stuff on the chat, guys. If I missed your star sign, type it in again. I'm at the bottom of the chat. I may even be able to catch up to it. 23 music. Oh, thank you, Gemma. It's not really music. It's just me learning my chords. Music is when you actually sing a song. Way down southern Ontario, never had a nickel or a dime to show. Fella pulled up in an automobile. He said, you wanna work in the tobacco fields of Tilsonburg. My back still aches when I hear that word. Let's take the training wheels off, guys. He said, I'll give you $7 a day, and if you're any good, you'll get a raise in pay. Bunk beds all made on the bunkhouse floor. If you get cold, you can close the door in Tilsonburg. dulcimer. Back still aches when I hear that word. Now that's singing, but it's not singing great. But you guys are doing a great job of helping me do my chord changes and learn some songs. Last night I was working on, what was it? Hotel California. There's a lot of difficult chords in that one, guys. A lot of difficult chords. And even like stretchy chords where I gotta like bar off my finger and use my other two weak fingers to place it and make another chord. But I'm working on it. It's my goal. It's my goal. All right, no more star signs coming up, so I think we're almost ready for boom time. It's a little early for boom time, so maybe I should make an announcement. Or, haha, I got an idea. New star sign, Vegatuber. You're excited about your new autism hoodie. It arrived and my fidget spinner. Nice. Nice, Gemma. That is awesome. That is awesome. If you guys don't know who Gemma is, I would encourage you to go over to her channel. Gemma's Journey's Grace is amazing. She is actually a very brave person. She's putting herself on YouTube and letting you know about her struggles with autism and just showing her personality. I mean, she's a great person. So get over there and check her out, guys. I'm going to have a chat with her this weekend and hopefully we'll be working on something together. I'm excited for you too, Gemma. I hope everything works out. And a fidget spinner. Oh, yeah. Love those fidget spinners. All right, let's do a little bit of fun, guys. A little bit of fun. Peter Deli isn't in the house, so I was going to do a whole stuff on Ophiuchus. And Worm's Eye View isn't here either. So I'll save those two announcements for later. Yes, nice. What do we got today, guys? What should we do next? It's a little too early for boom time. It's actually cold out, but you know what? I don't care. I don't care. Yep. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to grab a pair of shoes so I can stay out there a little bit longer. I think the weather is very cold this morning. Very cold. But I'll be right back. I don't mind being cold anywhere else but my feet. So Flora's back. That means it's boom time, guys. Oh yeah, it's cold. Woo-wee! Oh man, and I chose the wrong shirt to wear outside this morning, guys. Whoa, that wind is going right straight through me. But here, let's do some boom time and boom. Just that, just a little bit right there. Oh, there you go. Let's watch it. Holy cow. Wake up, everyone. Dee Dee is awake, and all of you guys should be too. Good morning. All right, Gemini for Lorna. Yes, when I come back in, I will definitely do that. Oh, but let's take a look at this traffic this morning. Whew. Mike is suffering. Am I suffering? Or am I buffering? It's going to be a swirling whirlpool from that. I think it's too cold for my phone. I'm reconnecting several times out there, guys. All right, now that was chilling. That was chilling with Millen right there. That was total chilling. All right, let's get this set back up in the right spot here. See, when I move that gets all moved. This gets moved a little bit higher. I don't know. Does that seem right, guys? No, not really. There we go. mic is bad. Yes, I did. How about there? Right there. Boom. That's good. And did I see Gemini come up, guys? I'm sure I did. For my Aunt Lorna, who's in the house, hopefully. Is she? Mom and Dad? Yeah. All right. I'm going to go Gemini. Who are we missing, guys? We're missing Cancer. Pippa's not here. Oh, my goodness. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Well, what I'm going to do right now is move over to Gemini. Here we go, guys. Gemini. That was cold. Man, refreshing though. Gemini. Gemini, your life is definitely yours to control, but that doesn't mean that you shouldn't listen to the suggestions of others from time to time. Take the recent advice of friends and family members, even if what they are telling you to do feels a bit frightening. Sometimes give it that. Sometimes people need to be pushed to make a leap of faith, and who better to give it than someone you love and trust? You are entering a phase of possibilities. Grab hold of a few and see where they may take you. Floral could feel my cold just by the way she typed all that stuff in there. Mike is suffering from the cold. Poor Mike, typos are bad. Swirling rope over me, bad. Gone back, it's teasing me. Mike is bad and he survived. Look at that, all in a row. She was feeling my cold. And then she finally said, get back inside and do Scorpio. So yes, I'm gonna get back inside and do Scorpio. Yes, it was cold. Minus 20 today, guys. I don't know what is minus 20 in Fahrenheit. Alexa, what is minus 20 in Fahrenheit? Alexa, what is minus 20 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit?
Minus 20 degrees Celsius is minus 4 degrees Fahrenheit.
Minus 4 degrees Fahrenheit. If that says anything to you guys, minus 4 is a great day for me, but minus 4 degrees Fahrenheit outside this morning. It's cold. It's sour note, very cold, crazy weather outside, but I freaking love it. Crisp and clean, and it wakes you up. So I have a question for my chat room. Say you're stuck and you can't have coffee in the morning. And for those of you who don't drink coffee in the morning, same question. What do you do to wake up when there's no coffee? Answer me that, will you? No coffee in the morning, what do you do to wake up? Well, here in Canada, we run outside in the cold. Yeah, Lacey says the shower. Good hot shower always wakes you up too. Great idea. Love that answer. And you guys come up with a few more answers to that question while I read Scorpio and type in what time I'm reading Scorpio. Scorpio's coming in at 34 today. Oh, we might have time for a second boom. I want to go out there again. That was fun. That was refreshing, actually. Here we go, Scorpio. Here we go, Scorpio. Your energy will be heightened and your mood will be lightened when you help other people today, from giving smart directions or to loaning a coworker some lunch money. Each gesture of selflessness will remind you how people are interconnected and give you a nice, warm feeling inside. Reaching out to others doesn't always need to involve a big, huge time commitment. So don't shy away from sharing a little piece of yourself with someone else, even if the assistance seems trivial. Gemma drinks orange juice to wake up in the morning. That's a good one. Orange juice is a bit of a orange juice, lemon juice, all those citruses. I have to kind of stay away from that kind of stuff because of my Because of my acid reflux condition. Yeah, I know. Citruses are bad. But then, having said that, I'm taking another sip of coffee, which really isn't good for that either. Serving from my home. Funny. If the power goes out, she goes outside, builds a fire. I don't think I could do that down at Mississauga. That'd be kind of funny. Power goes out and there's Mike out on the sidewalk building a fire. What are you doing? I gotta have my coffee, man. Gotta have my coffee. Pretty sure they'd give me a wide berth. That'd be kind of funny. Make a great YouTube video. But I definitely could do it. I have all the camping gear downstairs. It'd just be more effort, way more effort, for me to make a coffee. So honestly, Lacey, if my power went out and I couldn't make a coffee, and probably nothing goes out within a 2 or 3 block radius, and there's a Tim Hortons on every corner here. So looks like I'll be having Tim Hortons. It doesn't like coffee or tea, doesn't like the smell. Well, you know what, Gemma? You are better off for it. If you can stay away from the coffee, good for you. Good morning, Peter Deli. I am so glad you're in the house. Why, Peter Deli, am I so glad you're in the house? Because I know what you're going to do next. You are going to type in Ophiuchus. Yes, you are. I hope you're having a good time, Peter, because I had a hard time finding Ophiuchus's star sign, and here is the reason why. Just a little heads up, guys. Ophiuchus in the zodiac star sign. When the 13 guardian stars crashed into planets in their own houses, and they arose human, each with a star sewn or a talisman that stored their particular power, the strength they bring to the zodiac, these mortal guardians were now charged with harnessing the powers of their own stones to protect the planets and the people, and with passing down the stones to the inheriting guardians after death. Legend has it that the stone belonging to Ophiuchus, and the only guardian of the storied 13th house, represented unity, a gifted healer. Ophiuchus was once the most welcoming and nurturing guardian of the bunch, but eventually he became restless and soon began to miss the immortality he'd given up in order to guard and protect the new human settlers. He explored his talisman obsessively, knowing that its powers of unity would eventually lead him to once again everlasting light. When the other guardians learned of Ophiuchus' request, they grew angry and they felt he had overstepped his bounds as guardian. They asked him to step down and pass on the guardianship and his talisman to a worthy human. When he refused, the guardians retreated to decide what to do next. But during that time, Ophiuchus' talisman was stolen by the unknown thief, a citizen freedom fighter who cast the unity stone out into space, so no other guardian could ever be tempted to make the same mistake. Without its guardian or talisman, the 13th house began to fade and to die. The other guardians searched for Ophiuchus and his stone, but they never found each other. When they took in most of the survivors from the 13th constellation, who assimilated among the other houses, but the diehard Ophiuchus chose to go down with their world. Oh, good morning, Christina. Look, a squirrel. There you go. I read up on Ophiuchus. I was looking for a daily reading for Ophiuchus, but I could not find it. But there are some descriptions of the star sign Ophiuchus and the personality, if you relate to that. And here's one of them. According to the people personality part of the star sign, the house of Ophiuchus represents unity. Its people were spirited, magnetic, impulsive, clever, flamboyant, and at times jealous, power-hungry, and temperamental. At their hearts, they were healers who hoped to one day rid the zodiac of every ill, disease, and violence, etc., and bring everyone closer together. So I'm going to do a little bit more research for you, Peter. You're welcome. I'm going to do a little bit more research for you, Peter, and try to find a daily reading for Ophiuchus if there is a star sign reading for that, and we'll work that into the morning show. Sound like a plan? And Lacey's in the house. Good morning, Lacey. She gets a headache without her coffee. You know what? I think I do too. Caffeine withdrawal. But it only lasts for 3 days. I remember one time I went on a camping trip, didn't take my coffee, woke up with a wicked headache, and didn't think I'd get rid of it. By the end of the day, I couldn't do anything. I couldn't go on a hike. I couldn't do anything. I was just like, oh man, nursing a caffeine headache. But it was gone. And then when I came back and I made a cup of coffee, that cup of coffee was like, whoa. It was like 3 cups of coffee in one. I was like, whoa, look, a squirrel. I was so crazy all over the place. But yeah, that I know what you mean. Avoiding that caffeine headache. I'm standing here holding a cup of coffee right now. Oh, and I should do it like this, just to show off my milkshake. I love that. Floral Jungle just sold some furniture to get some clutter out of her way. And guess what, Floral Jungle? I am in the opposite. You and I are in the opposite position because I just got some stuff. Opened up that wish thing for you. We opened up that wish thing for you on online and the green screen, and I set up a green screen backdrop in my office, and it's taking up a lot of space. So I'm feeling pretty crowded this morning. I was even tempted to go upstairs and do this live show in the lounge. Peter Deli knows what I'm talking about. Up on the 50th floor of this building, there's a lounge. And I thought about going up there and doing it, but then I thought, oh man, I'm gonna have to take the guitar and set up the camera and all that kind of stuff. Didn't get around to doing that. But hey, have I seen Lacey come in the house and not type in her horoscope? Because it would be a shame if I didn't get a chance to flirt with Lacey in the morning. Come on, guys, where is she? Madeline's been in the house. Madeline has been in the lounge, and welcome to the house, Madeline. Welcome here. I am so glad you made it with 15 minutes to go in the live stream, guys, because yes, I have a cutoff time at 7 o'clock, and that's what I do to get ready for the bus, to get to work. Yes. That's right, guys. I encourage you to get to know each other in the chat room. This show is more about you than it is about me. That's for sure. It wouldn't be a show without you guys here. Get to know each other. And I'm going to scroll up the chat just to make sure I'm not teasing Lacey for no reason and that she did put in her Sagittarius, or if I've missed anybody else. But I'm seeing, nope, there's Boom Time, Scorpio. No other horoscopes since then. Mrs. Chilling with Millen is awake. I'm sure she would like me to flirt with her as well. But gotta see the star sign, guys, before I can read it. And I'm only on flirties for all of my star signs. And who am I missing this morning? I'm missing Virgo, Aquarius, and there's Taurus. Madeline says, good morning, Mrs. Chillin' with Millen. Let's do a flirty Taurus this morning, guys. Flirty Taurus. Nice and quick and sweet. Oh, actually, no. Flirty's got quite the paragraph this morning. Uh-oh. No, it's not. I love it. I love it, guys. I love it. It's going to segue right into my next piece of conversation. Here is, believe it or not, my wife's horoscope for this morning. Super exciting. Bum, ba, ba, bum, bum, bum. Travel is on your mind right now, and it's a really great time for you to hit the road. Make some plans for the future. You might not even know where you want to go, but you know what you want to. But you know you want to jet. Super exciting and kind of relevant, because in 3 weeks we are heading out of here. My wife is a travel agent, part-time. So she sits down and makes travel plans for everybody. And then once or twice a year, makes travel plans for us. And I am one of her easiest going clients, I gotta say. I mean, I don't call back and make changes. We just sit down and go, hey, what if this happens? And we'll be like, oh, maybe this will happen. We love to freelance our travel. It's not as regimented as most people's, but here's the loose itinerary. We're going to Ecuador, for sure. And guess what came yesterday, guys? You guys are going to appreciate that because I definitely plan on taking you with me on my trip. But yesterday, one of the books of books came in. Birds of Ecuador. Literally over 1,600 species of birds. We're looking forward to seeing some of these guys in the regions that we're going to. And I can't wait to share it with you guys. Can't wait to share all these pretty bird pictures that I'm going to be taking and making some videos about. And I will definitely stay going live at 6:05. The format will definitely change a little bit. I won't be in the office, but live at 6:05 will be happening while we're in Ecuador, so stay tuned for that. As long as I have internet, cross your fingers, guys. Don't want to be paying for that much data. But yes, live at 6:05 and an occasional 5 on the fly, and hopefully I'll get a lot of footage to make some upcoming videos. That'll be a lot of fun. But let's see here. Do I see a Cancer? Mom, Pa Millen's putting in a Cancer. Does that mean that I missed out on Worm's Eye View? Maybe not. Who's the Cancer for, Mom? Let's go. Cancer, anyways. Here we go, Cancer. Do-do-do-do. Cancer's daily is coming in at 47 minutes. Here we go. 47 minutes. Guys, if you like the content, like what you're seeing, please feel free to work those thumbs for YouTube. Just close the chat for a second, head over to that little like button and smash that thumb. I usually just put my top chat up, so I have no idea how many people are in the house or how many people are liking or not liking, but I would appreciate the thumb. If you guys could give it to me, that would be awesome. And we'll move on to Cancer. All right, Cancer's coming in at, I already got that, 47. Let's grab Cancer. And today's horoscope for Cancer says, the finest sensual things in life, like delicious food, beautiful music, and exquisite fabrics, for instance, all require time to create. As such, remember that there is a direct correlation between time spent on a project and the overall quality of the outcome. If you want to rush through things today and do the bare minimum, that is your choice to make. But you need to be aware of the consequences. Taking shortcuts may save you time, but it will give you complete satisfaction. And thank you, Flora. Thank you, Dee Dee, for asking. I believe that your pretend friend Virgo and Aquarius might feel a little left out if they don't get their star sign read. So Virgo and Aquarius, they definitely need a little bit attention this morning. Definitely got Libra covered thanks to Gemma now. Thank you very much for coming in and enjoying the show with us, Gemma. Sometimes it gets a little crazy, sometimes it gets a little chill, but you're here to watch it all. All right, and there's Virgo for a daily. Let's put Virgo in, and we're almost winding down, guys. It's 6:52. That gives me 8 more minutes to get a couple of star signs in. I don't see Pippa in the house this morning, so I'm going to hold off on that announcement. But Virgo is getting read right now at, what time is that? It is 50. So let's type in Virgo and get 50 done. Did I do Capricorn? Yes, I did, Mom. So you know what that means. You get the second reading for Capricorn. But first, let's do Virgo. Virgo, you may never know your true purpose in life, but that doesn't mean that you shouldn't stop trying. Your spiritual guide is growing hungry for stimulation. So keep pushing for things that excite your mind today. You need to avoid anything that is too easy to master. It just won't going to engage your brain enough. Somebody typoed there. It just isn't going to engage your brain enough. This is not the day to seek out comfort and ease. It is a day to push yourself to try new things and surprise yourself. Desmond's daughter's sneaking in at the end. Looks like Capricorn is getting some extra special attention because my mother-in-law required the second reading for Capricorn. The first reading for Capricorn today, guys, came in really early at 9. If you want to go back in the chat and read that, or listen to that, sorry. If you want to go back in the chat and listen to that. But for the second reading, we're going to flirt, and this one goes out to my mother-in-law. And Capricorn's flirty is something comes to an end today in the best possible way. It should feel like a pretty major accomplishment, so you get to take some time off or just dive right back into whatever you want to do next. And then Desmond's daughters came in with Capricorn. So, Desmond, you're going to get a nice financial reading for this. Capricorn gets a lot of attention, guys, and that's right. If you type your star sign in more than once, you get up to 5 different readings, and the categories are daily, flirt, finance, work, romantic, and business. And right now we're on finance for Capricorn. Your mind is on money, but that's nothing new. What is the way you're scheming to get? What is the way you're scheming to get some? That's pretty far afield from your usual approach. Imagine a future where you've made your money not through hard work, but through something devious. That's not really your style, after all, is it? You're welcome, Madeline, and all the other people. I enjoy reading the star signs and horoscopes every morning. Every morning at live at 6:05. You will be chilling with Millen. Let's do that up here, guys. I love it up here. And what have I got? It is 6:56, 4 more minutes in the house. I think the only one I have left to read is Aquarius. If anybody has an imaginary friend that's an Aquarius, feel free to type that in. Is it there? Feel free to type Aquarius in, guys. Who's that guy at 6:05? Maybe you've caught him 5 on the fly. It's chillin' with Millen. Yeah, chillin' with Millen. And yes, I have a friend. He's an Aquarius. Aquarius for my pet friend twin. Let's get Aquarius in, guys, so we can say we had all 12 horoscopes with a little bit of a representation of the new 13th sign, or Ophiuchus. Excuse me. Excuse my cough. Aquarius is coming in at the end, dragging up the rear at a lowly, last but not least, 55 minutes into a 55-minute stream. Wow, here we go, Aquarius. It is 6:57. I've got 3 minutes to wind down. Say your goodbyes to each other, everyone, because Mike is out of here at 7 o'clock. Aquarius, your magnanimity. Wow. Your magnanimity has gotten you farther in your life than you might realize, while shameless self-promotions and promoters take headlines with their success, your quiet determination and honest efforts haven't earned you as much of the spotlight. Maybe that explains why he's coming in late today. But does that really matter? Being angry or resentful of the acclaim that someone else might be getting isn't going to help you at all. Keep focused on what really matters. And be proud that you have substance and not just style. Wait a second. I've already read Aquarius. I'm going to have to go back and look at who it was for and why. Aquarius got a double reading today, guys. I just didn't type it in. But that's all right. 55 minutes of live streaming, and it was a lot of fun hanging out with you guys. I just want to take this moment to say thank you so much for coming out. Truly love the support that I'm getting every morning at 6:05. The retention time is amazing. That's one of my favorite numbers. I don't care about subscribers. I don't care about watch time. It's the retention time. I got your attention for X amount of minutes. You know what? My best one right now is 24 minutes in a 55-minute live stream, and that's awesome. I keep trying to build that, give you guys the retention, give you guys something to watch and a reason to be here, and absolutely loving it. Thank you so much for coming out, guys. It's 6:59. I'm gonna leave you with one more, just so what's in your head all day and you're thinking about me. Who's that guy at 6:05? Maybe you've caught him 5 on the fly. It's chillin' with Millen. Yes, chillin' with Millen. Thanks for coming out, guys. Have a great day. Everyone stay blessed.